So today in Oregon at Umpqua Community College, a 26-year-old guy, he just went crazy. He had 3 weapons. One of them was an assault rifle and the other 2 handguns or pistols. So when he started shooting up the place, he actually ended up killing 10 people and injured 7. It's a really small community college. I mean, there's only like 3,000, so that's as big as the middle school in my hometown. So the shooter was actually identified as Chris Harper Mercer, who was actually living around the city of Roseburg. And it's not really clear at this point yet if he actually shot all 3 of his weapons. So one witness actually said that Chris Harper Mercer was actually asking people about their religions and their stance on God and that kind of stuff. Obama actually held a press conference talking about this shooting, and he said that we're just all being numb. All of us Americans are just numb to all these mass shootings that's going on all over the US, and that we should come together and implement more gun control laws because of it. His stance on gun control right now is just put more laws into it because of all the mass shootings that are going on. We're just being numb as Americans and not doing anything about it. This is his stance on it, and what do you guys think? So the first shots that were reported came in at 10:38 a.m. in this building called Snyder, where there were English classes and writing classes, and they said that it was around classroom 15. So right after those shots were fired, in the next classroom right next to it, there was this middle-aged woman who actually went to run up to close the door, and they were just saying how the gunman was just walking around hanging outside, and the girl, the middle-aged woman, fell over, and they knew something was wrong, and they were just yelling, she got shot, and that he was just going crazy outside. So one of the students that was actually in the classroom where the first shots were fired said that the gunman asked people about their stance on religion, how I said earlier, and shot his teacher first in the head and just started shooting at everybody in the class. So there were just students running around trying to lay down on the ground and act like they were dead, along with the students that were actually dead on the floor. So most people don't know this, but actually on 4chan there was this thread started by the gunman saying that people in the Southwest shouldn't go to school that day. There was tons of encouragement, people talking about shooting certain people, how it was so great that there was someone actually killing and it was a lot of fun. So a lot of the comments on this too were saying how the gunman should kill the Chads and Stacys and the alpha males and leave the drug users alone, which was very disturbing to me. I don't really know where to go with this because the gun control laws, I don't really know. I don't think we're doing the right thing if all these shootings are happening. We need to do something, anything, but I just don't know because we can either take the guns from all the legal citizens that are trying to do it legally, and then if we take those rights away, what happens to the people that don't want to do it legally, that are like this guy, that no matter what happens, they're gonna get a gun and they're gonna shoot people? I just don't know where to go with this. So the gunman actually ended up getting shot to death by the law enforcement. They got to stop him. I don't really know what could have happened. Okay.